Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going over everything that you need to know about Lana Lore, and I can honestly say that I'm not sure I have all the pieces to this, but this is what I found, and I hope that this helps better explain the Lana Lore quest and how it ties in all together. For someone like myself, I started playing in Valentine's Day quests, so I was completely lost as to Lana Lore, and from like where it started to where it is now to the video that they just released. We're going to jump right into this. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And if I forget anything, please let me know down in the comments below. So the first thing I want to talk about is the first quest. So the first quest took place back in the Halloween update. One of the biggest updates that they had.
I wonder if I'll ever free again. He poisoned me, and I'm no longer well.
This is Lana as a young child. She is just explaining she doesn't feel like she's herself anymore, goes into Lana's room, and then like it shows like the pictures on the wall. Haley the bear, she is just emotionally drained. She's shown packing all of her stuff. Her nail salon set up. She is just packing everything into her suitcase. But she says, you know, just be careful if they find you, they'll hurt you. Good luck. And then they show like a little like background of her current home with like a little shelf. And then, you know, it just shows her carrying her suitcase off to this white, creepy van in the rain. And I'm assuming this is a psychiatric hospital van. Then it goes into this tape of Nurse Julie. And you can see that I'll just let you listen to it.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. The date is December 1st, 2012. It's the first day of my internship here. My parents were a little worried, as you can imagine. Interning at a for medical experience, well, they trust me. There's a new patient around Anna, who just arrived a few weeks ago. Oh, and the date is January 18th, 2013. Drawn to her for some reason? I probably just pity her. After all, that could be me and her. She's in a room for lashing out. I snuck her some cookies from the vending machine. I know it was against the rules, but I couldn't help it. I believe she deserves kindness. Future official nurse-to-be, Julie here. The date is March 22nd, 2013. It's so beautiful in the staff courtyard. The hospital to see all the newly grown flowers. I picked some fresh anemones for her. She didn't know it was me who placed them there. If she can't experience it herself, I'll bring spring to her. Right, it's May 12th. Sure, if I only have a fever at this point. My mind feels hazy some days, and I'm starting to hallucinate that someone's watching me while I sleep. So to tell the senior nurses, I don't want them to think I'm crazy. I would tell Lana, but she's finally starting to get better, and I don't want to jeopardize her progress. She spends the majority of her time obsessively reading those stupid mythology books now. It's winter again. I've been interning here for a little over a year now. I'll be graduating high school in a few months, and soon I'll get out of this place and start nursing school. Lana told me I should quit. She must be jealous. I don't believe her when she says she cares about me. I feel so conflicted nowadays. I'm always angry. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm scared. she's going to make me suffer. It's all Lana's fault. It's not my fault for loving her. Lana was right this entire time. She was never crazy. She's gone now. She's free. If me turning into a monster will satisfy him and protect her, so be it. I'm sorry, Lana. I promised I'd come visit you after you got out. He said if I give in to it, I hope that one day you'll forgive me.
I don't know if they have any significance to them, but I think it's important to list them. Maybe go back and do some research as to why those dates were in there. Maybe there are dates for upcoming requests throughout Dress and Press, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I keep wanting to say morgue. The psychiatric hospital. And this is where you see like Nurse Julie. She doesn't feel well. She's crazy now. And then we jump into Serena. So Serena, I'm not exactly sure who she is, but okay, she's a newly hired clothing designer, and she needs our help in this quest. So it's Lana. Tonight's the full blood moon. We're running out of time. Her soul will be completely gone. She said she had to run, couldn't help the real Lana. And then Lena knows who she is. That's the corkboard behind. And then you see somebody running in the background, which I believe is Haley. So she's trapped. There's a secret entrance. They're talking about doppelgangers here and just basically how you have to stop Lena. So you go out for the quest and you have to defeat her. This is where we see Haley. Now, if you guys didn't know, Haley is a YouTuber. So I actually didn't know that she was in one of these quests. Again, because I wasn't playing at that time. She explains that she's not a doppelganger. Her name's Haley. And then she was a podcaster. One of the subscribers gave her a tip about ancient catacombs. So she had to investigate. She says she has someone's soul to save. You see Lana or the bad Lana in the background, the doppelganger. So my soul has been trapped here ever since. If I can figure out how a way to free your soul, I will. I'm ready to battle their great evil. That's what it comes down to. We see Lana crying in the cage that she's been captured in. Here is Lana's doppelganger, the evil one. She says it's the real Lana, but it's not. And then we see Lena. Lena's very evil, and she's saying to shut up. So we have doppelganger Lana, Lena, and then the real Lana in the cage.
We've been watching you for a very long time. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed with how much you've managed to figure out.
They're talking about Agnemon. Lena's now
Don't you dare! He's most pleased with me. He needs Lana's soul to sacrifice her doppelgangers, or else everything he has built will be destroyed. He is not like us, not a mere mortal. He is a god.
He is a god.
And I worship
They're mortal.
And so should you, if you wish to live.
So another thing I didn't know. I didn't know Agnemon was a god.
Very well. What comes next is your fault.
So this is where
Agamemnon,
blood
call
moon
upon your
talking
glorious
about.
power. Master, please transform me so I can obliterate this
But then
beauty.
this is where they battle. This is where Lena.
Let's the battle begin.
So Lena's saying, forgive me, my weakness. I promise I can be useful. You need me. I need you. She's begging for her life here. And then Lana is free. You can see the gate going down. She's crying for saving her. As you can see, Lana's not a little girl anymore. She's in her, white shirt, white skirt. So she's grown up since the first quest. And now she's off on an island. And I feel like this was leading up to the summer update, the first one that they had, which I guess there was a quest, but there wasn't like a storyline behind it. I couldn't find it anywhere whatsoever. So if you find it, let me know, because I would really like to see that. And then we have Lana in her room, again, laying on the bed. I don't know if it's her room, but it's a room. And then we see Agneman in the corner. Super scary, very scary. And he basically says it's not over.
It's not over till I see it. Not even the Almighty God can stop what's to come. My dear Lana, you shall touch every soul with love. I've been
So then this is a clip that everybody is talking about right now. This is the secret sneak peek where it's like outside. Looks like where like a lot of gods would live. It looks like almost a castle like Rapunzel or something. But there's deer. And then Noah said that this deer is Lana. So it morphs into a human. And then we have, I believe his name's O. So you're finally safe for now. I wish you the safe passage to your something. So, and then there's a question mark on her face as well.
I wish it didn't have to be this way. That we didn't have to separate after finally being reunited.
So is that Lana?
May we never meet again. Goodbye.
No, it says O. But this is where everybody's talking about the video that they just posted out, because Lana's holding like a boat. Let me know your comments or your thoughts in the comments. All right, so this is the next quest, the Christmas quest. We meet Hallie. So this one looked like it was really fun, and I wish that I could have played this one, but unfortunately I didn't, and I believe Noah did. So in this one, they have to, I believe, like help Santa, then I forgot what it is. Let's watch it together.
Where is he? As she entered inside, she quickly noticed that his
Talking
office
about
was
how something
torn
terrible
apart.
has happened.
His window was shattered, and there was a large of inhuman
Mysterious sealed
footprints scaling
envelope.
down the wall of his window,
Strange
vanishing
message was
into
written
the
inside
frozen
of it.
endless depths of the North Pole.
It looks like we're in Santa's workshop.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
No, it was I. If you wish to see Santa Claus once more, find me beneath the ice. So they kidnapped Santa. And then it's the end of it is A. So Agnemon, maybe. So then we have elves that we're introduced to. It looks like it's going crazy in there. They're wanting us to help. What happened here? This is not how I envisioned Santa's workshop. Santa is gone.
What do you mean, Prancer got loose again? Santa! Santa Claus is gone! He was kidnapped by someone who wishes to ruin Christmas! If we can't save Santa Claus in time, Christmas spirit will be lost forever! The only clue I found was a mysterious envelope placed on Santa's desk the night of his disappearance. It said if we wish to see
So there she's talking about how the elves are scared, been unable to make our last orders for the gifts. And then I believe they have to like help by putting the toys like on in order on a conveyor belt. Like there's 7 different ones.
is now a total catastrophe. The other elves are so scared that they've been unable to make our last orders of gifts we need to complete.
So yeah, correct toy orders within the correspondence gift boxes. Not sure what's up with the peppermint head. But in this one, looks like they are able to do so. We meet a reindeer. Again, the name is question mark. But then we have Rudy. Kristen plays. Oh, that's the person that I found. So we need help again. Ice cave south of here. We need your reindeer to give us a ride there so we can save Santa Claus. So cute.
Huh? Humans?
So then there's a party. It looks like everybody was able to save Santa Claus. They're jumping around. The reindeer are happy. They're all having a good time now. Presents are flying everywhere. And then it slowly drops over. And they're still having like a party. And then it zooms in on this owl, which I think it might be Agnemon. Can't say his name for the life of me. Watching over what's happening. Because who else would it be? And I know owls represent something, so I don't know, just my thought. Then we go into the last quest, the one I played, the Valentine's Day quest. So this is, nothing like too crazy, but it still had a storyline. And this is where, we see Lana, and then Cupid. They need an introduction. They have to go through and do like darts and arrows and shoot down those hearts. And I didn't get much of that clip for that one. But then we just got a sneak peek of the video that they put out, which was 7 minutes long for Dress to Impress. And this one was really important because in this one, there was a message that was hidden. And it just talks about, let me just read it to you. Lana continues to question her reality. The days feel familiar, yet something is always just slightly off. She loves her new boat toy. It reminds her of something, but she doesn't quite understand. Maybe it's from a dream or a memory that's been buried too deep. The little boat fits perfectly in her hands, light but solid, like it was made just for her. Lana really enjoys fidgeting with it and swaying it around. Sometimes she imagines it's drifting through the waves, carrying tiny secrets she can't yet name. Other times she watches its shadow move across the floor like it's pointing her somewhere. It makes her feel calm but also a little lost. And within these words, there are 5 capital letters that spell quest. So we know this is a quest. And she's holding a boat. And in the previous video, she's on a boat drifting off. So everyone's speculating that it's going to pick up where she got onto that boat. So I feel like those connect. But this is the story of Lana Lore. And again, if I've missed anything, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm so excited, and let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the new quest coming to Dress to Impress. And the most exciting thing is that throughout all these quests, there's been 3 chapters. So my thoughts is that this summer update is going to have 3 chapters. So lots of leaks and new things coming. So make sure to subscribe so that you get all the new information that you need. And we are just so excited that you're here. And just want to say thank you for all the love and support. So we will see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.